We call it Shopify and launched it in 2006.
A Canadian e-commerce startup is making shoppers, retailers, and tech investors sit up and take notice. Shopify made a name for itself, helping merchants launch and manage
company in Ottawa. All of this means what in terms of?
We've done really well. We've built a really, really good company to this point.
From a snowboard shop to a multi-million-dollar e-commerce platform, Tobias Lutke and Scott Lake planned to build an online store, which later ended up becoming the world's biggest e-commerce platform. The initial goal of them was to build a website and sell snowboards and their gears. However, now their platform Shopify hosts over 325,000 shops for sellers and tech giants. Their monthly revenue is over $20 million. They not only help customers to sell their products, but also motivate them to become successful in their business using Shopify.
In 2004, friends Daniel Venant, Toby Lutke, and Scott Lake choose the internet to begin selling snowboarding equipment by starting a store called Snow Devil. Existing e-commerce platforms weren't satisfactory, and Lutke, a programmer, took the responsibility upon himself to structure an e-commerce platform of his own. After 2 months, Snow Devil was launched. In 2006, the platform hosting Snow Devil was launched as Shopify, ultimately filling the niche for the type of platform its founders once sought. Shopify's involvement in e-commerce has grown quickly. In 2009, they made their application programming interface, allowing Shopify applications to be sold on their App Store. In 2010, they went even further by introducing Shopify to mobile, adding a Shopify app to the Apple Store. From there, business owners were capable of viewing and managing their Shopify stores on their favorite devices. It wasn't too long before they were named Ottawa's fastest growing company by the Ottawa Business Journal. Late in 2010, Shopify raised a Series A, which had rounded up financing for worth $7 million from different partners who joined Shopify's board. Then, in 2011, 15,000 active stores across 80 countries were powered by Shopify. It also became a finalist for Startup of the Year in the Canadian Startup Awards. In terms of new merchants entering the platform in the first 6 months of 2020, Shopify, which has been present in India since 2014, has seen a 120% leap compared to 2019. The company is seeing significant growth in the online space of many high street retail brands, as well as many small businesses directly selling their goods online. In addition to the rise in e-commerce in the country, many brands are trying to go directly to their customers, leading them directly to their websites and fulfilling orders. These have beneficial platforms such as Shopify that power the online presence of most of these brands. The September quarter has been one of the blockbuster business seasons for Shopify globally, not just in India. It posted a gross profit of over $412 million, which is actually by 88% from $219 million in 2019, as per global figures reported by a New York Stock Exchange listed entity. Compared with $16 billion in 2019, its gross merchandise value rose to $30 billion. The organization does not report any kind of Indian-specific numbers.
Shopify was born and is trying to make its way in the era of Amazon.com. E-commerce was catching on, but many people still didn't trust the web platform. Let alone a small Canadian business with little more than a website, Shopify, founded with the aim to power the e-commerce solution of snowboarding shop, has since expanded to what is undoubtedly the best e-commerce solution for small and medium-scale enterprise today. Shopify is structured to be an easy solution to implement for any size business, especially the startups or companies who have just entered the marketplace. That being said, many of the top companies and established e-commerce businesses have preferred Shopify to their sales mechanism. Tesla Motors and Budweiser, Red Bull, Penguin Books, and all prefer Shopify to function as their web stores.
In over 4 lakh e-commerce sites in almost 175 countries today, Shopify powers and sells over $34 billion in its rise in goods and services. They explore the growth and rise of e-commerce tool and how it has changed the global internet marketplace forever. In the span of 5 years, Shopify has seen immense growth. In 2012, Shopify had 41,910 sellers using the platform and had seen an expansion of 1,000% since then. Year after year, growth has been close to, if not over, 100% yearly in terms of new entrepreneurs adopting Shopify. As e-commerce continues to become more and more the go-to way that the tech-savvy shop Shopify is likely to continue at this growth rate for the predicted future. It has seen a tremendous number of online shoppers increase even more dramatically than sellers. More than 1 out of 3 people in the US have frequented a Shopify-powered store. It is believed that Shopify's revenue could grow, and as it is increased by over 3.5x from estimated levels of $2.6 billion in 2020 to close and estimated to reach $9 million by the year of 2025, representing a growth rate of almost 29% per year. Multiple trends support this. While the company's core SaaS subscriptions have grown steadily, sales of seller services such as shipping, payment, processing, and financing have increased much faster. The company is also moving into the achievement market, structuring a distribution network in the US to store and ship products from sellers to customers. Leveraging this, Shopify could be in the future years position itself as a more dealer-friendly alternative to Amazon, which faces increasing antitrust scrutiny. There has been a significant headwind for Shopify as it has accelerated the shift of businesses online. For example, in Q2 2020, the Shopify platform's number increased by 71%, while the gross merchandise value transacted on its platform was up by 119%. By keeping these trends in mind, we think that 3.5x growth will increase in the top line over the next few years and look quite achievable as a base case.
In light of this brand new success journey, Shopify has an opportunity to revolutionize both its business model structure and the retail industry. Shopify gains an additional stream of high margin revenue through Simplex retaining solution. But it also motivates a new customer base to engage in its existing subscription and seller solution sections. Using a Simplex retailing model, long-term success can reduce merchants' costs and incent the end consumers and merchandise alike to use Shopify services. Ultimately, this strategy will further help Shopify's mission of making e-commerce better for everyone.